Hello. How are we doing today, my punks? How's everybody doing? Tonight is BLR night. So yay! We are really, the pace of the plot is starting to really pick up. We just got our second ending last time, and I believe we have a short route today, and then we'll find another route to do. But yeah, it's sort of like Virtual's last retrue. Yeah, retrue. Yeah. We're gonna go on a unlock spree, I think. Yeah, I hope so. That would be dope. Looking for the game real quick. Hold on, I know where I put games. Current games. Here we go. So I did manage to I just want to let people know about the Resident Evil thing. I did manage to catch up. I am even slightly better off than where we last left. Man, Krita updated its little mascot portraits. I don't know. It's more pink now. The Krita panda girl is more pink now, less green. But yeah, I did that, and so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that time slot that I've now just like half free. I think I could play more Deus Ex Machina in the mornings, or I could do some Castlevania practice. I could get my feet wet with Castlevania, so that way I could stream those kind of games, which I think it'll probably be what I do. Here we go. There's the program. But yeah, I went by the bank today because I got a check and I wanted it to go to you know, immediately paying for car bills and whatnot. So I went by the bank. And it is hot. It is very hot out today. I got I had the option of going to get ices, and I was like, I should probably save money. Cause like I literally thought to myself, well, if I was gonna do other stuff, then yeah, I would want a slushie. But no, I was literally fixing to go straight home afterwards. So I decided, let's not. Let's save our money. But yeah. I know you can't see anything just yet. I'm just getting us to a this is fine. That'll do for now. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've also been talking with our GM for Lancer a fair bit. Just we had to like rework the character, and I was a little unsure about the new nature of the character because I had all these concepts and ideas, and then like, wait, this doesn't. It was like we had to make it fit better for the narrative, and then I was a little uncomfortable at first, but then we were able to talk it out and sort things out, and it was like, okay, so we can still make these ideas happen, but yeah, those ideas wouldn't work in the narrative lore. It was like a kind of thing where I had this idea and concept, but we had to change them because they wouldn't make sense if you know the lore a bit better than what I did. And yeah, I was all out all day in 35 plus degrees. Oh, non-freedom units. Gross. I'm kidding. He have no appetite. You sorted things out. Yeah, we sorted things out. And by sorted, I mean viciously stabbed with many, many claw-like knives. That's just a hint. I'm not gonna say anything more. But yeah, not even my fellow players know anything about the character. And there's gonna be some mechanics with this character, which I'm very eager to see how the other players handle it. And I've been keeping it up. I've been keeping quiet about him for so fucking long. And I'm just like, I finalized the build the other day, and like he's gonna get introduced not next week, but the week after that. Because next week we're all taking a little bit of a mid-season, an in-between season break. But I'm so excited! I've had this character concept for so long, and I finally get to play them. Yes, all the knives, all the claws. We want them. We're talking around 100 cringe units. Hey! Hey now! Don't get heat stroke comfy. I say that, but I know I am very much an indoor dwagon. I do not venture outside very often. Don't worry. It was just, I would like at the most I exposed a little heat in the parking lot, and that was it. I feel like there are much people who have a much bigger reason to complain about the heat than I do. Turns giant ass fan to the side, blowing on cooler. But yeah, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, if you don't know, which I imagine most people do, but I play Lancer on Tuesdays, and if you haven't been watching the streams and you're just like, I'm already far behind, it's not really worth catching up, the next Lancer stream will be a good place to catch up. But yeah, I know I've said it was like, pretty soon there'll be a good point to catch up, guys, I swear. But no, like the very next Lancer stream will be, it's kind of like the beginning of a plot, and there will be a new character introduced, and it'll be just a great place to hop on. But yeah, I know it's not for everyone, but I want to bring it up because I quite enjoy it. But yeah, but my sister works for the government, not actually the government. She works at a library, and so she's getting a 3-day weekend because of Labor Day, and I was like, yo, that's fucking sick. But yeah, I hanged out with my sister as well, so that was nice. If you didn't know, Dragonic has one father and two older sisters still around. Maternal unit is up in the up in the up in the heavens, we'll say. Yeah, I thought you're an only child. I am not. No, not really. I have two older sisters. One that I see quite a bit often, and then one that I don't see a whole lot that lives in a couple towns over. But yeah, no. But yeah, I get to see the middle child a fair often, and I am the youngest. But yeah, I don't talk about them a whole lot. Yes, rest in peace, Mama Dragonic. Yeah, rest in peace. Anyways, but I don't know. What can I say about them that's not really doxing? I don't know. I have the one that's kind of like the very good job, very successful. The farthest thing from a black sheep in the family. And what's their social security numbers? God, I don't even know that. And then we have the other one, which is the one that works in the library. She has very long hair that is like, if she painted it purple and then put a lot of hair gel, she could pull off Jessie from Pokemon. No, Jessie. She could pull off a nice Jessie. She has very long hair. Jessie from Pokemon. But yeah, it goes down. It as long as I can remember, it's either been down to her hips or down to the back of her knees. But yeah, that's a little bit. And then the other one. Yeah, the other one just has a really nice job with a husband that has a really nice job. And they are very much workaholics. But yeah, I get along okay with them. It's kind of like a typical sibling rivalry. Being the youngest is just basically like, hey, you should be, you should do this, you should do that, blah, 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 do that. It's like very much, the older one is sometimes a very meddling nature, with that kind of, unbeknownst to them, may come off as rude. Then the other one is very quiet and like, but they talk to me the most out of a lot of people. So yeah, I'm kind of like my middle sister's best friend in a weird way. Tell me about it. Yeah. And then we have the papa. The papa is old enough to be grandpapa. I'll put it like that. He's a very big hiking guy. He loves hiking. He just went on a hiking trip across Italy, and that was cool for him, I guess. Yeah. I'm kind of like the son he finally got, and then I turned out to be a massive nerd and not want to do hiking or rafting or any of the things he likes to do. Oh, but no, we bond over cooking, I guess, if you want to call it that. Sounds like my siblings minus the successful part. Yeah. I'm the least successful sibling. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm the sibling whom I am very much the black sheep. I'm the sibling who's not sure what they wanted to do for the longest time, and then they got into VTubing. Yeah. I think everyone in my immediate family knows that I stream and do VTubing. I don't know if all of them understand what it is, and they've never hopped on for a single stream, which in some ways makes me a little but in other ways that makes me kind of glad. Because I'd be terrified, just be like, oh hey, actual sibling name, I need you to pick up groceries this weekend, or blah blah blah, and be like, wait, no, don't say my actual name. I would get doxxed so easily. if sad to say, but I don't think I would be streaming if my mom was still around. My mom would very much show up on stream. She would very much love to embarrass me. She would very much just dox me at any chance she would get. God, I don't know if I could confidently stream if my mom was still around. No, I would very much still rather have my mom around. But hey, I mean, her death kind of became a major influence for why I stream and why my layout looks the way it does. So yeah, but that's an old story. And like, no, I'm good. It happened a long time ago. Don't worry about it. I'm not depressed or anything about it. But yeah, maybe just for the safe sake, we'll just for safety, we'll just move on from that subject. Frogs. Hey, KD. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I told y'all about my dad. I told you a little bit about my sisters. Yeah. Oh. So like, you know how I've been telling you guys I've been making a lot of pizzas? The middle sister is the one I've been making a lot of food with. We like to one of the ways of our hangouts go is like learn to improve our pizza recipe. Because like our old man is really good at cooking, but he doesn't have a recipe book. He just knows all this stuff, and we really wanted to start making our own recipes for the family. But yeah, oh yeah, no worries. I understand. But yeah, it's like I always say, if old scars can help fresh scars, then I don't mind looking the fool. And that kind of goes with like parental deaths and all that. But yeah. If someone cooks for you, it is spoilers. Our recipes are spoilers for food. Oh my god, it makes so much sense. Ah, man. I'm never going to another potluck, guys. I'm sorry. It's just pure spoilers. I can never go to another food potluck ever again. But yeah, no, I'm pretty proud of our pizzas. We've gotten pretty good with them. And then, oh, wait. Guys, I almost forgot the most important family member. We can't forget the most important family member. Kibby. We can't forget Kitty. Yeah, that's my cat. There's Mushu. Yep. Oh yeah, is there any other major family members that I know? I have my Uncle Jay, which is not his name, but his name starts with a J, so we'll just call him Uncle Jay. Uncle Jay is quite the prankster, and they have like a legit farm. Well, not like a legit farm, it's more like a backyard with a lot of space that's converted into a farm. And like they do things like goats and chickens. I think they're horses. Basically, his wife is a vet, and so she really knows her medical stuff. Wait, no, she's either a vet or a doctor, like my mom. My mom was a doctor, if you didn't know. And she predominantly was a podiatrist, which basically, in legal terms, depending on what state you're in, podiatrists can either operate... Most podiatrists can usually operate on the foot, but depending on your region, it might be like, well, how far up the leg can you go? So like in some places, which I think here where I live, it's like the foot and ankle. But in some places, like you got a little bit up towards the knee, a little bit. That's the way my mom explained it to me. And yeah, so Uncle Jim, he's married to Uncle M. No, not Uncle M, sorry, Aunt M. Yeah, sorry. I don't know how LGBTQ plus friendly my extended family is. I'm told we have a cousin that's non-straight, and I think that they are treated well, but I still don't know. But yeah. I think one of my sisters knows that I'm bi, I haven't told anyone else. What else is there? I'm both the gay son and the thought daughter. God, that's a powerful combo. Oh, man. And, yeah, I don't even know how I got into this topic. We're just talking about my family. No, Momo, I have no grandparents, sadly. I don't have... I had a... Let's see. I never knew the grandpapa on my father's side. I knew my grandma on my mom's... on my dad's side. I knew the grandma on my dad's side. She... God, can I talk about that? I probably shouldn't. We had a special name for her. It wasn't anything rude. It's just, I don't know if I can say that. I probably won't. But she was pretty old for as long as I knew her, so I didn't really hung out with her a whole lot. And then I knew both, but I did know fairly well both the parents on my mom's side. Well, kinda. I knew my papa, my grandpa. He was a very quiet guy, but he was kind of a hardworking. My grandma was a very sweet old lady. She was like a very sweet old lady. Bilius! Welcome. How you doing, bud? Yeah. I need to catch movies with you at a VR night again. It feels like it's been a bit since we've gathered around. I don't know why. Man. But yeah, like literally my grandma, she lived out in the country, and they used to own cows, which kind of like became our card game. So whenever we saw a big field with cows in it, we would used to go Papa's cow, Papa's cow, Papa's cow. That was something we did as kids. And then yeah, my grandma, she was kind of like the sweet old lady who smoked. Which was kind of a good thing, because that kind of kept me very open-minded with other smokers, as well as like the first girlfriend I ever dated, I think. But yeah, person who's only played Transistor in the country. But yeah, no, my grandma was a very sweet old lady. She raised poodles, and she would just, like, if you were ever staying over at her house, she would always feed you a very nice, meal, and she would always fill you up. She was like, "Oh no, you look a little thin there, dearie. Is your mother not feeding you enough?" And like, you could be like having a pot belly, and she'd be like, No, let me feed you. And it would always taste good. Like, God, I think it's because of her. It's the reason why I loved bologna sandwiches for the longest time. But yeah, I can still remember the way she would make sandwiches, and with the bread. Like, I would take a bite of the sandwich, and then I would get the glass of milk, and then I would drink the milk, and the milk would help the bread stick to the roof of my mouth. And that is something very, like, core memory. Dragonic. For wee lad Dragonic. That, and I got to watch, like, cartoons, and not just like free broadcasting cartoons. Nah, Grandmama had cable. Grandmama had Cartoon Network. Okay, but you're right. Can you say Skibidi Toilet Riz Giat? Nope. I thought that there was going to be a thing like, can you say all of this but in German or something? I don't know why, but now I just realized you just wanted me to say a bunch of cringe terms, and that was the whole bit, and I kind of fell for it. Oh man. Yeah. Dang it, I have been got. They caught me saying giat and all the other funny words. Man. I actually have seen Skibidi Toilet. It's kind of amazing what the man continuously went and built a narrative out of that. It's not much of a narrative, but it's more like a war play time. It's like a child playing with action figures in a weird way. It's like, okay, first this happens, then this happens, and then this guy comes in, and then this guy comes back, even though he was killed, and like various things of that nature. It's a narrative. You can waste your time. You could waste a good. You could waste an afternoon doing that. Yeah, it's just modern Gmod, sir. Oh wait, no, that's SFM. Sorry, my mouse cursor was covering that. Yeah, I was about to say it's very Gmoddy. This song is very chill. Yeah. Oh man. Red versus Blue, Pignus, Heavy is Dead, Pudis. Yeah, God. I miss Red versus Blue being good. Currently, my opinion of Rooster Teeth is like every time I hear about them or I look over in their vicinity, it's a new trash fire. Ugh. I almost wanted to work for them. Actually, on vacation, I went by their office and tried to submit a resume. I did not get very far. And then later they kind of went to shit, and so I was like, whew, dodged that bullet. Half joking, yeah. I honestly, if a group like that offered me a job, I'd probably take it just out of pure desperation. God, please, job site, please call me, give me a call back. Hello, I showed you my resume, please respond. God, damn. But yeah, no, they're getting ready for a big convention, which is why they're not doing interviews yet, which is very irksome. I want money. I want to commission friends. I want to upgrade my streamer setup with like so I can finally make like that $200 purchase of like my of getting a capture card and various other things, and like the need for a capture card is coming up, because like I think it would, if I can't get the Capcom bug with cutscenes to work, then I'm just gonna have to get original hardware in order to stream Devil May Cry 4 and 5. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I haven't checked to see if I get the same bug I get with other Capcom games and cutscenes, but at this point I'm just expecting it. All right, we want a gal? You got a gal. All right, I'll give this gal a gal. Oh wait, I heard. All right. Go on! Go! Go! Gowsers, buddy! I don't know. You put it on Throne? I do have it on Throne. I do have the capture card on Throne. Which we should have. I think we have now. I think I did exclamation Throne. I need to go on the Throne. Yeah, there's my Throne. You can all see my my hot takes of what books I want. Did you see the OTJ? I'm sorry, but I don't know. It's not Nintendo Direct. It's not. I don't know what OTJ is. I'm sorry. But yeah. Oh god, I need to add something to Throne because I've had this controller long enough that I'm kind of happy with it, and so I want to put a backup copy of the controller onto Throne. Yeah, it has cowboys and shit. Oh, Outlaws at Thunder. Oh, yeah. God, I wish I could play MTG or had time to, or had. Well, I have people I could play with, but me and one other person, that being Lord Cynic. AKA the person whose emotes I drew. He is a Mantis VTuber. He is pretty cool dude. Yeah, he looks like this kinda, except for think like a giant Mantis model out of Gmod. But yeah, I want to I used to play Magic the Gathering a fair bit, like every weekend. Weekends in Picky server used to be Commander night. And then Lord became a streamer, and I think I had other stuff, and then like now our previous Sunday nights are just busy now. Which Outlaw Thunder's Junction. Okay, so let me pull up a tab, because like if I talk about this, no, only the card game fans are gonna get this. So I'm gonna get a visual aid for the non-card game fans. One sec. Outlaws at Thunder Junction. Images. Take me to images. Alright, here's good enough. Alright, here we are. So like Magic the Gathering has usually looked like knights and dragons and low technology. And like for the longest time, God, I wish I had someone in Magic the Gathering had a fucking gun. And then Outlaws at Thunder Junction came out. And like there was a physical reason for that. That it has common dual lands that deal 1 damage to a player. Oh, that sounds cool. Like pew. But yeah, like for the very longest time, and I still don't know because I haven't really checked out Outlaws of Thunder Junction, but I was like, oh man, I wish Magic the Gathering had guns in it. And like, oh wait, you can't have guns in a card game for children? Nah, think of the mothers. They would throw a hissy fit, and like various natures. Keep in mind, I don't mean most mothers. I'm particularly talking about the mothers who would listen to televangelists and think like, listen to them rave on about how Pokemon is the work of the devil, and yeah, and they did that for big views. Which my mom was very much in that crowd. She also, like, I kid you not, her exact phrase was, video games ain't nothing good. Video games is the work of the devil. That's just nothing but violence and blowing people up. And then I would have to convince my mom about, like, Mom, you don't understand. That's not what most video games are like. You've only been just force-fed, like, clips of GTA during its worst segments. But yeah, no, it looks really cool. Also, apparently it has my favorite boy, Oko. Oko is my favorite boy purely because they killed off Dak Faden. And Oko just turns people's stuff into elks, which is just so mischievous, and I love it. But, I'm not seeing any revolvers or guns. Yeah, that said, kids do play MTG, and I don't like Oko on principle. Yeah, that's a lot of people's response to Oko. Oh, they made Tiny Bones, so they gave him a little cowboy hat. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, this was a given. Like, you can't not make a cowboy set and not have wanted posters. But yeah, no. I'm not seeing any guns. Yeah. Yeah, the one with demons, zombies, and shit since, Interception. The one with multiple genocides, anyways. Yeah, they have posters of spells too. That's dope. I'm guessing this is what they have instead of guns. They just have very fancy stabby wands. That's cool. Oh, that's not a knife. This is a knife. God, I don't even know if anyone this. Scroll up. The green horse literally has 2 guns right there. Wait, what is this? Oh, they kind of... Okay, so they do sit like revolvers. Green horse. That's a cephalopod. I'm not seeing a green horse. Grand larceny. Oh man, I don't even know what the mechanics are. I kind of want to find out. Wait, what is... I don't know, I'm not finding it. Lower? Okay, I'll go lower. I'm looking... Oh, wait. Okay, that's kind of gun-shaped. It's more boaty, but yeah. Horse. These are the commander decks. God, I haven't played commander in forever. I'm probably like all my builds are probably out of date. Murder! For 1 colorless and 2 black, you can at instant speed destroy target creature. That's actually a little bit overcosted. But yeah, Green Gorgon. Yeah, it seems like they have like these weird funny wand things instead of actuals. But yeah, Vraska looks alright. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, but everybody else doesn't. I just realized everybody else in the picture is just... I thought, like, when I saw that color, I thought everyone was just, oh, they got background character shading. No, everyone's been turned to stone. I mean, with Vraska, that makes sense. But yeah. Ah, man. Yeah. God. I have mixed feelings about Magic the Gathering. Especially since they're owned by Wizards of the Coast. They sent out Pinkertons. They've done a bunch of shady shit. And also, they released Arena and didn't release an online Commander format. Like, the current way to play Commander legally is so fucking out of date. They need to update the shit out of it. Like, they should just, like, people, they don't realize that most people who play Magic the Gathering for fun love playing Commander, and they don't realize that. And like, they don't do it because they always have the excuse of saying, like, well, getting 4 people onto the same screen and into a nice, clean UI is kind of hard. I mean, you've done it in the past of the games you actually just deleted from history. Yeah, there are some Magic the Gathering games that have been just erased from history because Wizards of the Coast doesn't want to make money apparently, and like they don't. Yeah, they have these set of games that they took off of Steam because they are just jerks and assholes. I have most of them. I didn't buy the last. I'm missing one though, and it's the one that has Plane Chase. So. Wah, wah, wah. But yeah, I have 2015, 2014, and 2013 editions, but I do not have the 2012 one. But yeah. Alright, sorry. I'm just looking at card art now. Oh yeah, fun tip. I think most people know this, but if you ever want to tell if something is a WebP file, a fucking lie, or on the rare chance, an actual PNG, just do this. Just do this. Just grab the image, drag it off to the side, and you'll know if it's a PNG or not. And or whether it's just like this, but like the actual squares and shit are part of the image. Which, yeah. Which Twitter still does not allow transparency, which I find very dumb. I find very silly. But anyways, it's time for video games, because I don't know if people want to look... I know some people would enjoy me sitting here and talking about nothing but Magic and card games. But we got Def games to play. We got to play the Def games. Maybe later we'll play some more card games. But yeah. I'm pretty sure I could get Lord into a collab for a cool card game if... Oh, right. Do I not have this hooked up to Steam? I don't think I have this controller hooked up for Steam games. Never mind. Well, it's fine, because I don't want to use it, actually. Hold on. Oh my god. Look how many save slots they actually give you. I didn't realize this for the longest time. I've just been going over this save. Yeah. Do you wish to resume from the save? Yeah. We'll just do that. I should rotate my saves. Right. So last time, this is where we're at. We're gonna skip around. Don't worry. We're not gonna go through all of that again. But yeah, I think right now today we're going from this AB game round 2, and then we're gonna finish off this round. I think we may unlock some shit, but if we don't, on the rare chance that us continuing through this timeline doesn't unlock anything, I think what we do, I think we start here and work our way down through here, which is a little sad to say, but we're gonna have to go through another one of the holy cannoli. We're gonna have to hear a lot of repeated content right here. Yeah, we're just like, because they have to reestablish some things. But I'm just gonna skip through most of that. That'll be fine. But yeah, we're at AB game round 2. What do I remember? I believe this is the Tenmyoji timeline. Right. Clover said something about Tenmyoji having a lot of trust in her, and there was a definitive reason for that, which heavily makes me think about certain theories. And like, Tenmyoji talked with Clover, and we don't know what they talked about. We only know that they talked with Clover, which made Clover want to ally with Tenmyoji. So this route is us not allying with Tenmyoji. Well, Quark, which is really just whether or not, which is basically also, do you want to, if you betray Quark, you betray Tenmyoji too. But yeah, we got little Quark is unconscious and he's guaranteed to vote ally. I believe this is gonna more likely than not result into a dead end, but it may unlock something. Who knows? But yeah, I have a feeling we're just gonna betray Quark here. And then that'll be it. They'll be like, we got to 9 points, guys. Also, if we betray Quark, we do not kill him. But if we get to 9 points, yeah, I have a feeling we will try to escape, and then nothing else. We won't be allowed to. Nobody's gonna. If somebody else gets 9 points and they escape, then that's fine for them. That's fine. But when we do it, no, we get effectively pinned to the ground by like 4 people. Do you wish to jump? Yes. All right. Start. Also, let me make. Wait, no, I don't want that one. File. Oof. I clicked on the wrong image. We don't need this. Not yet. We need... VLR board. Here it is. Neat. Alright, we have our board. We're ready to go.
Sigma, do you remember what I said back in the other warehouse?
Yeah. You wanted me to betray an unconscious child. You told me we should betray Quark since we might not get another chance like this. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the moment where Clover essentially changed her mind. She was getting ready to betray Quark because, like, not only can we get 9 points, but 3 other people can get 9 points. But also, you betray Quark? No, Granger, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me. Oh, but also I forgot what I said. I'm gonna be right back, actually. I have no water in this container, so I'm gonna go fix that. But don't worry, I'm not gonna take long. I'm gonna be literally right back. I'm not even gonna go break screen. BRB, real quick. Ugh. I'm back! See, I told you it wouldn't take long. I was quick. Okay, now to betray a child. Yep, the door's locked. Alright, we're good. Yeah?
Can I, take that back?
What? Huh?
I changed my mind a little bit after talking to Tenmyoji. I think we should choose ally.
What did y'all talk about? Okay, that's more than just a little bit. That's like someone trading a Shih Tzu for a German Shepherd. Oh, that's like someone trading a Shih Tzu for a German Shepherd, which I don't get the analogy. What the hell happened with you two? Did he say something to you?
I can't tell you.
Yeah, I know what a Shih Tzu. I know what a Shih Tzu is. I didn't recognize the spelling of it at first, but yeah. I spend too much time indoors to be a dog owner. I think dogs are great. I just responsibly, I think I'll stick to cats. Even if they are just mean and heartless and put up an absolute fight when you're trying to give them medicine that is honestly more expensive than anything I got. Oh yeah. Okay, now I gotta see what this looks like. Hold on, what is this? OTJ. Holy cow. What? Oh, wow, they literally made a card called Holy Cow. It's an Ox Angel. It has flash. Flash meaning that you can cast it at any point during your turn or other turn. Oh yeah, it's the it's a reference to that one TikToker. When Holy Cow enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life and scry 1. Look at the TikTok. Okay, anyways, none of that really matters. Flavor text. After it passed by, the rancher swore she saw hope shining in their pig's eyes. Okay. That's funny. Alright. I can't tell you. Huh? What? Why?
Can't.
What?
You'd laugh if I did anyway.
Really? I won't laugh.
Really?
Promise.
Well, I still can't tell you.
Why not? Hey, come on.
I promised. I told Tenmyoji I wouldn't tell anybody.
Alright, fine. I won't ask about it again. But Tenmyoji doesn't really have anything to do with this, right? Our opponent is Quark.
No, he does matter.
Yeah?
Quark is really important to Tenmyoji.
Yeah, I don't know if Clover really had to point this out, but I feel like I feel like it's self-explanatory. I feel like it's pretty obvious.
We're betraying Tenmyoji.
Then again, this could have been someone's first route, so we don't know. But yeah, God, yeah, heck, maybe emote. Oh man. I wish I was able to catch more of Holly's streams. I just can't, though. Just time-wise, doesn't work out. Yeah. I remember when she was, like, pretty average size, and then she got big. Man. Anyway, if we betray Quark, we were betraying Tenmyoji.
Come on, don't you remember? When we were going into the red, blue, and green doors, Tenmyoji said something.
Yeah?
I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person, Clover.
Yeah.
Just know that you'll keep him safe.
I can't betray somebody who'd say that about me.
You seem pretty ready to betray him back on Floor
That's
Beam.
because I didn't know who he was.
That's because I didn't know who he was. Hold on. Okay, I think Dollars to Donuts, this is Junpei for some weird time anomaly reason. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be. I don't know how, but like my gut is telling me this is Junpei. This has to be. It's like, yeah, they have cryopods, right? Yeah, so like, okay, wait, what if Clover aged super slow because people were placed in cryopods? Oh wait, oh god, that's horrifying. That's horrifying. Because think about it. Clover has not been able to get in touch with her brother, Snake. And if the reason for that is just Clover was kept in a cryopod and then Junpei aged and naturally becoming Tenmyoji, that means Snake is dead. Snake is very likely dead, or just old age is caught up with him and it's blocking his access to the morphogenetic field. Have you considered time dilation? Oh no, I never liked time dilation because it always makes my head hurt. Yeah, it could be just like weird. Could just be like some sort of time dilation effect that I don't know about. But like that, like I can wrap my head around most things, but like time dilation, I always have to like, okay, I need to draw a chart. I'm gonna have to put this shit together sideways, and so like it's something that my brain always has trouble wrapping its head around, but I can eventually do wrap my head around it. It's just it always like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to spend like a solid 10 minutes figuring this shit out. Does not happen when something really far or is traveling super quickly. My sound is fine. Oh man, we are having fun. The sound redeem? Reja, is what's the sound redeem working for you? Because I didn't hear it. Oh, is it just not working? Oh, never mind. Hold on. Yeah, turns out it wasn't a technical issue. It was user error. I opened up the program, but it always requires you an extra step to log in and whatnot. Hold on. It's logging in. My bad. My bad. That's on my... Is it up and running? Not quite. One sec. Give it a bit. Man. I specifically went with Mix It Up because it's user side, aka my side. It's supposed to have like less issues. But yeah. Let me go here. This one. Test command.
What the fuck? Bullshit!
It's not even showing up visually anymore. What the hell is going on? Oh wait. Can I hit this? Control F? No, unlock it. Control F. Lock it there. Test command.
What the fuck? Bullshit!
It's working now. Is it sounding louder? Yeah. God. Fuck. I should have worked on this, but I completely forgot. Where's my phone? Oh, right. It's on the other bed. Okay. Well, yeah, that's the weird thing, though. I mean, I could boost the sound.
What the fuck? Bullshit!
Is that any better, or does it still sound super quiet? Okay. And what we're gonna do...
There should be a law against me.
There we go. We're just gonna make all of these super fucking loud.
It does have a certain dark charm.
Dragonic fixes his sound setup live on stream. Wait, did I need to hit save for all of these? Oh, that's the fuck! I didn't hit save on all of these. Okay, I think I know why it sounds good and then it sounds bad. Dark charm. Maxing out every single one of these. Hold on, we're gonna be here for a minute. Hit save. We're on to fun now. Hit save. Wait, where's fun? We're having fun. Play that.
But hey, at least we're having fun.
Okay. Dark charm. Have we done Doom? Doom is okay. What? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, no, that's just head pats. Oh, which one? This one's just hydro.
More juice, Izzy? I just squeezed some onions.
Okay. I was right. The rest were wrong. Sounds fine. Pats you loudly. Thump, thump, thump. God, that might be a good one. Just thump, thump, thump. I was right. Steal/give hat. That's literally not a redeem. Did I never... God, this one's cringe if I remember. Yoink. Yeah. I don't think that one's even around anymore, but yeah. Wait a minute. That one's good. Most punishing task. Did I disable this one? I'll just make it super loud. And we'll edit this. We'll go to sound. I need to add an image to this one. Well done, everyone. Just so straight up.
Well done, everyone. Well done.
Just need to add like an image of Jester clapping. Or just straight up. Oh wait, no, we don't want to exit mix it up. If we exit mix it up, then that literally removes the game. Removes it from stream. Yeah, Gmod clipping noise. Yeah. Oh, that would be a good one. That actually would be a good one. Anyways, back to your regularly scheduled child betraying. That's because I didn't know who he was. Right, we got into conspiracy theory time. Oh, so you're saying you know who Tenmyoji really is?
Well, if what he told me was true, yeah.
So Tenmyoji is definitively someone else.
One minute remains until
Please, choose ally.
You're going to try and vote yourself?
If I try, you'll just throw me off, right? I don't think I'm strong enough to fight you.
Yeah, for this system, it seems very dumb. But then, okay, Actually, as a game designer, this system is actually pretty smart now that I think about it. Initially, I was going to be like, yeah, all someone has to do is just like overpower the other person physically and then just smack the button of whatever they want. But, all right. But it does add a very, I'm just a little girl. Yeah, very much that, she says with the creepy smile. But, okay, so like if you're a solo and you're going through this game, that just means then, yeah, then everyone betrays you forever, which is pretty smart. That means, but it could always be done in the final round, but anyways, we're getting distracted. All right, if someone is a solo and they vote, that means they made the vote. But if someone is in a team and you get betrayed, you don't know who really betrayed you. You know, it could be like the whole thing where Dio blames Quark and Quark blames Dio. It could be a number of other things. But yeah, I still think it would be a good twist if it was actually Quark who pulled the betrayal. But yeah, let us continue.
So,
All right. Are they allowed to only betray forever while searching for clues? I'm not sure if I get the phrasing of that question. But I'm assuming you're talking about the final series of rounds when they just keep playing the AB game. And they don't do, like, they don't explore or anything. The rounds just repeat until a winnable result happens. With that, I turn to face the voting machine. The question was, what would I do? Ally or betray? Just as Clover said something, betraying Quark was like betraying Ten and the OG. That was even taking into consideration that Quark was just a kid. And he was infected with a deadly disease that would almost certainly kill him if we didn't do something. Yeah, he's already out the door. Might as well fuck him up. I say this with a huge grain of salt. A grain of salt bigger... No, a pile of salt. I mean, you could instead convince all the nice players to betray and keep points in the stasis. Yeah. As a protest against the mastermind. That is true. That is true. But here's the thing. Eventually you're going to run out of food. Eventually you're going to run out of food. But that is an interesting theory. But also this place is automated at this point. And he was infected with a deadly disease that would almost certainly kill him if he didn't do something. Only a monster. Wow, really just setting it up, really making us feel like an asshole for wanting to see all of the endings. On the other hand, Clover had said the warehouse B floor was true. It was unlikely that I'd get a chance like this again. If I choose betrayed, then I'd have 9 PP. I would be able to escape this godforsaken hellhole.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Protest against the mastermind. It's until you find everything you can. Yeah. I mean, you saw that little garden in that one area. That's not enough to feed everyone out there. That little garden that we saw in an earlier section, that is nowhere near to keep a small number of people alive. So what would my choice be? What would I do? Ally or betray? I choose
3, 2,
1. Ally isn't automatically Gal. Even if you both want points, whoever escapes first dooms the rest. That is true. Betray.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Woo! Round 2, everyone! We did it! Yay! Yay! We did massive betrayal. will be displayed in the warehouse.
For your participation.
Ah, no, thank you. I don't know if there were rules against keeping points the same forever. Yeah, I think it's just like you can, but I don't know how. It's like doing a strike, but no one's there to be inconvenienced by it. I think it doesn't work because it's purely automated. The whole game is purely automated. Then again, there might be, right? You're saying that is true. There is one of us who's not who they say they are. There is a one betrayer amongst the group. Or there is someone who is here. Unless there's a little robot that's being remotely operated. Or pre-programmed. To place bombs. Monokuma would throw in a motive if that happened. Oh, the teddy bear from whatchamacallit? Danganronpa. There we go. Sorry, brain fart.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Alright. Dragon Romper? Yo, I would love me a Dragon Romper anime.
What did you choose, Sigma?
Wait, no, that sounds that sounds interlude. Anyways, what did you choose, Sigma? You didn't see me push the button? Huh. Well, you'll know it in a moment. What you want to do after that is up to you. You can come with me if you want, or you can stay here.
That's as good
Your
as saying
choice.
you chose betray.
What? Well, for a second there, I thought I was just reading repeated dialogue, but, yeah, now that I look, well, you'll know in a moment. What you want, you'll know in a moment. What you want to do after that is up to you. You can come with me if you want, or you can stay here. Your choice. Oh, yeah, no, we just straight up told Clover. I grinned and headed towards the display. Why do we need to go to the display? Don't.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game.
It's smarter
will
just to
now
go
be
over to the
displayed.
door, not like a massive idiot. I mean, I guess it would be pretty telling, but yeah. I guess you could also go into the guys. I don't want anyone else escaping. But yeah, it feels like they were inspired to have their own mascot mastermind after Dengao. It's kind of disappointing they don't interact as much, though. Yeah, that is disappointing. I want the Wabbit to taunt me. I want to be taunted by the silly Wabbit. I want to be mocked and laughed at. I want someone to add commentary to my deaf game experience. I feel ripped off. Can I get a refund? Ugh. I can't remember if 03 did anything besides read out the rules. Yeah, they did a couple of things. They also had a slight personality shift at some point, but we'll see. Alright, results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be
Please
displayed.
direct your attention to the results screen.
Woo! Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Oh man, dang it! We were one away from 999. I'm not evil. I'm a completionist. If anything. I'm not evil. I'm just a completionist. I want to work hard for all the endings. I want to see them all.
Points have been assigned or subtracted
Plus-
accordingly.
Man. Plus, like, there are certain endings in which I think you have to betray in order to progress. Which is just like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me. Yes.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet
Yeah,
points.
K plus Alice versus Dio is so funny, right? Alright, now we just gotta run.
What did you do, Clover?
Sorry. It wasn't me.
Sigma, huh?
Sigma, why are you still here? It's time to run.
Yeah.
Care to explain this then?
Nope, don't. I don't. What's there to explain? It's exactly what it looks like. I'm getting out of Sigma. Sigma, you moron. You fucking moron. Sigma, if you had just said, "Oh, I just wanted to get my points high enough for when we all can escape," or it's just like, "What? I got my points up to 9. I didn't kill anyone, and I'm not planning on leaving. Get off my back, Lotus." Clover doesn't want to leave Alice behind. Oh, that's true. She wouldn't. She wouldn't, unless Alice told her so. Oh, what's that over there?
What?
Are you going with him, Clover? I...
When they all turned to look at Clover, I made my move. My feet pounded across the metal floor of the warehouse. I ran as fast as I ran for the number 9 door. I'd have to do better than shout if he want. He'd have to do better than shout if he wanted me to stop. It was closer. It was closer. I was almost there. I took one last running leap, slammed into the wall, unlocking the device right in front of me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna hang around the door, right? With a yell of triumph, I threw the lever down. Who knows? Maybe they'll spice things up and actually let me leave. I mean, having 9 points, assume to vote betray by default to avoid losing any. And then they'll just stop you from voting to take points away with auto ally. Yeah, that is true. The door began to open. A heavy metallic grinding noise filled the room.
Shit, that son of a bitch actually did it?
Yep, you're all doomed. This is my asshole route. His voice almost sounded surprised. I turned to face him. Don't run. Don't talk. Don't socialize. Sorry. It looks like this is good. Bye. Don't worry. I'll go to the police as soon as I get out and come back with help. I'm not going to just leave you all here to die.
I know a liar when I see one.
You're one to fucking talk, Dio. Really? Maybe you should get your eyes checked.
Are you guys just gonna let him run off like this?
No way. I can't allow that. He took advantage of a sick kid. He's just a coward. Agreed.
Damn it, Fee!
I also agree.
That's it then.
I don't care about your... God, Sigma, you're doing this all horribly.
Let's get him. Ready?
Yeah, he's toast.
Just leave it to us.
Hey now, don't do anything you'll regret. This door only opens once, you know. If you stop me, then...
Charge!
Oh! Shit. I spun back around to face the door. There it was, right in front of me. I leapt for it, or at least I tried. Yeah, man! Sigma, you fucking dumbass. You could have kept your mouth shut. You could have lied, but no. God, it would be so fucking funny if Sigma just tripped over his own shoelaces and they didn't even do anything. It happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly, my cheek was being pressed against cold steel floor on the warehouse.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Shit. Let me go. Let go of me, god damn it. I can feel something huge and heavy metal pressed against my back. Okay, had to be the holding me down. I floated and kicked, but I didn't do anything good. What are you doing? You're just killing yourselves. The door only opens once. If I don't...
Go, Clover.
Huh?
You're the only one of us with 9 BP. Nobody else can get out.
What? Oh, snap! Huge reversal.
But
This is an order from your commanding officer. You are to escape from this facility. Once you've accomplished that, call for help.
that's...
Stop complaining and go. If that door closes, it's all over. None of us will get out of here alive. Leave!
OMG. The door had already begun to close. The space was narrowing quickly, but it was still wide enough for a single person to make it through.
Fine. You didn't leave me much choice.
Would they be injected if they gal with enough points? I'm assuming so. I couldn't see what happened, but I heard enough to guess Alice had shoved Clover through the door. Looking up, I could see Clover's feet just beyond the doorway.
Alice!
Go! Call for help. I'm counting on you.
Alice! No! I can't!
The number 9 door has closed.
God, imagine if you get out, it's nothing but a desert, and then you don't realize how to get back. You don't know how to tell people how to get back. So like if you're in this situation, you get out and you're in the middle of a desert, you're kind of fucked. Like you gotta leave some kind of trail or find some kind of marker or something. But yeah, the number 9
ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9
door have been unlocked.
Escape is not
possible.
Please enjoy your stay.
God, I really want to know what it's like. And we didn't unlock anything. How dare. There's 0 escape. Gosh, shush you. Oh my God. Do you wish to overwrite the save? Yes. Just in case it didn't take the first time. Alright. Return. Okay, so rip us. That's kind of disappointing. I really thought, like, we learned about the little needle gun. Yeah, actually a few people escaped. Yeah. Clover escapes twice now. Cork and Tenmioldi escape. I think Alice might escape. I might have escaped one time. I don't think Dio is no, Dio escaped once. Or no, he was fixing to escape. But goddamn. All right. So that means we're gonna have to go through a lot of content because we're gonna have to go through here. And this is probably just gonna be a huge recap. But we'll skip through as much as we can. But yeah. Let me stretch. All right, it's a little early for me to go on break, so I guess we'll just continue. Yep. Do you wish to jump? Yep. We're going on the final round. Okay. B and I will okay. In the past, we did Alice, then we did Tenmyo. Oh, wait, yeah, they're grayed out, so that helps if you didn't quite remember because it's been a bit. So I guess we'll go through the magenta door with Luna. We've already hung out with Luna, but it's fine. I think we'll pair up with Luna and head through the magenta door. Are you guys good with that?
Sure.
All
Yep.
right.
Then Clover and I will go with Alice.
There we go. Hey, that seems good. They'll be a happy
as long
couple.
as I get to go with Alice, I'm fine.
I don't have any objections. We'll be going through the yellow door, right?
Yeah.
That means Dio, Quark, and I are doing the cyan door.
Yeah.
Ugh, stuck with a kid and some old fart.
Shut up, Dio.
I can't see how this could possibly go badly.
Well, people are interesting.
Well,
They
maybe
have
we'll
so
get
many
lucky
good,
and you'll pull
wise,
your
and
head out
funny
of your
stories to
ass.
tell. Well, maybe I'll get ahead of you and you'll get lucky and you'll pull your head out of your
What
ass.
did you just say?
He says your ass is flat. Yeah, it's got a massive head shoved up there. Oh, wait, that's yours.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors
Dio
close.
just breaks down into tears. I didn't want to. Don't point out my flat ass. That would be funny. 10
Nine.
seconds remain.
8, 7,
We need to hurry.
All right, guys. Let's get moving.
3, 2,
2, 1.
0.
Awesome.
Chromatic doors closing.
Hey. Desu. I know that's the only word I'm familiar with. Zenin Shibo Desu. But yeah. God, I'm gonna be so busy next week. My schedule's gonna be so jam-packed. Let's see. Which reminds me, I need to make the week schedule. What is this place? So if I look, right, all right. So like tomorrow I have, what is it? Resident Evil? What am I doing tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow is Resident Evil. Monday, I think I'm doing something with my sister, and we're gonna be doing Jackbox on the Discord. Tuesday, I'm doing nothing. I might be doing a collab with Maz. We might be doing an art collab. Wednesday, I have another thing. On Thursday, Zenless Zone Zero finally gets released. I'm going to be checking that out. I will probably play that in the Discord, so that way Omphis can join me, and we can all check it out together. And then Friday, I'll also do that. But like, I have to get some art done before the end of next week, along with a bunch of other stuff, which is Good People. Which is both Good People Die and I Want to Be a Good Person. Oh, that's pretty metal. Damn, Japan, I didn't know you were such metalheads. Actually, no. There's a pretty good... I knew at one point in time, I knew one Japanese band and then Baby Metal. And now all I can think of is Baby Metal. There used to be this really cool Japanese metal band that I really like, but I can't think of it, which irritates the shit out of me. I like a couple of Baby Metal songs. But yeah, metal isn't... I should probably listen to it, but it's not what I end up listening to a lot of. But it is a genre that I heavily appreciate. But yeah. I like most things under the rock wheelhouse, except for soft rock. Yeah, it's like virtue is its own reward, and he was taken to his last reward. Yeah, wasn't there also something like Memento Mori? I feel like Virtue was mentioned somewhere else, and I feel like it might have been in the Memento Mori line. But yeah, for doing good deeds for their own sakes and dying, yeah. Essentially being a martyr. What is this
Didn't you
place?
see the door? It said this is the lounge.
Yeah. Lounge? Does that mean there's somebody living here?
Well, there doesn't seem to be much dust. Maybe there is.
Possibly. So, you've got a well-used lounge right next to a big empty warehouse. What's this building for?
Beats me.
It looks like there are 4 doors in here.
Yeah. The one we came in, the one opposite it, and 2 more on the left and right.
Oh? Oh! I bet those are the bathrooms. I bet the 2 extra rooms are the bathrooms.
The 2 on the sides are covered with metal plates, though.
Oh.
Don't think we'll be opening them anytime soon.
Yep. God. Okay. Okay, so like my head has been thinking about what I would do if I was in a death game scenario. And I think like if you could get past one of these doors, you probably would be scot-free for the rest of the routes. But I think like I think like your best bet would to not, if you had a limited resource like some acid to use on a door, but your probably best would be to explore the area fully and then use acid on the door that you're most confident will lead outside. So like in this situation, I would want to use it at the airlock. That one door welded up in the airlock room. But yeah, VLR has the most polarized rooms between good and bad. Zero Time Dilemma has the most great ones, and VLR has the best one. But none of 999 rooms are bad. Yeah. Have we seen a bathroom in this series yet? That's what I'm saying! Have we? Several. Oh, probably in the crew's quarters. I think there might have been a bathroom in there. But yeah.
Juice, Izzy? I just squeezed some onions.
How was that? But yes, I will also drink. Enigma. Huh. But yeah. Alright, let's progress. The 2 of them on the sides are covered up with metal plates, though. I don't think they'll be opening them anytime soon. But yeah, I guess that just leaves us with an option. Yeah, and for a fact, in Zero Time Dilemma, yeah. I know that I've definitely seen a sink, I can recall. It's the manga that kind of starts out like, Dengao. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this one's locked too.
I didn't see any other doors in the hallway we came through. Maybe we can find one of the keys to the AB room in here somewhere.
Maybe? No, it's not gonna find itself. Let's go. Seek a way out. It feels like it's been forever since we've done a puzzle. That's kind of like how they always feel. Oops, excuse me, I hit the room. Alright, so we see this display here. I bet that's where we get the key code from, because we usually get the display from key codes. Okay, just a cat. Alright, this is where we input the key code. You know, something over there. Okay, we have a 1. Let me see. Alright. Well, it's just a 360 view. He'll never inspect the ceiling. Joke's on you. I already have. I just will. I just might. Yeah, it's like I don't like how this thing is set up because like I look up and the second I let go, the screen goes readjusts it. But anyways, let's check this. Gamers can't look up. What's over here? Northern Hemisphere. Okay. Huh? There's something behind this cushion. Astronomy Today. Is this a magazine? What's it about? It looks like astronomy. We found an astronomy magazine. You can review it in archive. Okay. A red letter cushion. Achoo! Hey, come on. That was a real sneeze. It was Dusty. Yeah, it was totally a real sneeze. Yeah, I'm just a cushion. Old-fashioned leather self-help. What is this weird seam? It's making my mouth weird out. Red, white, blue, island, green. Wait. Red, white, and blue, USA. USA. Island, green, moon, black, ocean, yellow, earth, sun, planet. Okay, that seems like that's something we'll be referring to back later. What's in here? Garbage goes in here. What's this say? Some kind of sink? Ah, clever. If you get wasted, you can just puke into there. That's not what it's for. Yeah, plus you wouldn't want that to be your puke system, cause that's gonna catch like anything that's not digested. There's an icon on the counter above it. Huh, I guess it's for drain. Do you pour leftover drinks down? Oh, why pour them down? 2 needles. Okay, I think an empty glass. A glass, you think it'll be, it could be a cocktail glass? There's nothing in it. An empty glass. Okay, then now there's just nothing in it. For a second there, it looked like there was ice in it. Oh, it was probably the thing behind it. Okay. All right. Obviously, we're gonna have to use that dial to make us a cocktail drink. Hey, Dubious, welcome, welcome. When's the Inescapable stream? I don't know. It's like, I don't know. No clue. Yeah. Sun, moon, island, ocean. Okay, so we're obviously going to be mixing drinks using that little dial. Gin. There's a lot of bottles here. How'd you like to have a drink with me? Huh? Oh, you really think this is a good time to making a pass at someone? She's getting all nervous now. Alright. Well, there's another hemisphere. Bunch of bottles of alcohol. Oh, we're gonna have to pick up all this. I wonder if it's not drool. How interesting. Don't drink it. Okay, we're just gonna have to grab all of this now. This one might be just like the most items yet. Yeah, Felius, to give you, I don't know if you've been following along, but we are, just to give you an idea, we are this much into the stream. So yeah, if you want to avoid spoilers, feel free to do so. If you want to hang out, you are more than welcome to. Let me see. Oh, more glasses. Glass rack. There's several cocktail glasses suspended from it. Never mind, I guess we won't need it. A light fixture with a cover on it. There doesn't seem to be anything weird about it. Mysterious disc. Examine. What's this thing? Some kind of top? It's got 3 cones in the center. Yes, but look at the edges. They look like they're part of a map. Could this be part of Earth? Northern Hemisphere. I wonder what this is. It looks like a banana hanger. A what? Is that even a thing? Of course, you never seen one? Well, anyway, on it looks like one. I think it's something else. So we have no idea what it is after all. Guys, I'm gonna take a wild guess. I think it's something to hold the globe. You know, a globe holder. And then here we are here. Oh, a note. What's this? A note? Looks like a page from a journal. Don't worry, I'm too woozy to absorb info. Oh no. Yeah, well, if you need to hurl, apparently don't use the thing earlier. All right. God, there's so many items in this level. All right. This one doesn't seem too bad. All right. Let's check our notes. Archive. Bartender's journal. 3 customers came in today. A couple and their son. The father sat in the center with the mother on the left and the son on the right. When I came to take their order, they said the following. Father, my wife likes the color red and I like white. My son has always liked ocean. Mother, my son has loved the color blue ever since he was a child. My husband likes islands. I like planet. Son, my mother and I like moon. My father likes anything green. All right, so I'm gonna have to make a chart for that. One of them was a liar, but I swiftly made their drinks and handed them over. Really? Oh yeah, one of them was a liar. I feel like it's gonna be the kid. I feel like the kid would do that. Oh wait, maybe it's the mother and she just, I don't know. Maybe she's just incredibly rude and gets her kicks off of messing with people in the service industry. Or like the father for the exact same reason. Astronomy today. Son, he's too young to drink. Yeah, who knows? Or wait, maybe it's not like, maybe the mother and the father are a little bit older off and they're just like meeting up today. Maybe the son is a little bit older than what you would typically think. Who knows? A magazine about all things astronomy. This issue appears to be about lunar eclipses. The article says the lunar eclipse will occur at 4:50. That feels relevant. PM at blah 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 blah. Wait a minute, 4:50 p.m. Well, I think I know what I'm going to do first. Looks like a clock, but doesn't have any hands. Do you think those needles you found might go there? Let's see. Aha! There we go. Well, I put the hands on the clock, but nothing is really happening. What if you move them? Move them? Where? I don't know. Experiment. All right, let's give them a try. Move the hand to a specific time, then press the check button. Okay, so we can only move the minute hand. And then the hour hand moves by itself. Okay. All right. I get how this works now. Damn, no dice. Can't figure it out. Well, I guess I need to move them to a particular time, but what? All right. Nothing here, nothing there. Oh. Hold on. There's some letters on the wall. Some of them are black and some are red. RLOEDMIMLOMRO. Is this some kind of code? This could be the code that Alice was mentioning earlier. Who knows? All right. Let's go to archive, bartender's journal, and we'll do flow. Let's clear this all out and let us begin. Okay, we'll do mother, father, son. Okay. Father, one of these is a liar. All right, father. My wife likes the color red, and I like white. My son has always liked the ocean. Okay, wait. We're gonna chart this out. Okay. Let's just call this drinker. No? And we'll make this blue. All right. All right, this will be drinker. And this will be tell. All right. This will be father, and this will be son. I'm just gonna erase all this. Just do S. That looks more like a 5. Goddamn. All right, let's read the text. Wife likes the color red. So this is coming from the father's perspective. So wife likes red. And I like white. And son likes ocean. Yeah, sorry if my handwriting is horrible. Alright, so that's ocean. Also, I'm writing in cursive. Apologies to anyone who can't read cursive. Okay. Mother. Son always likes the color blue. I'm just gonna make this green so it stands out more. Ever since he was a child, my husband likes island. So, island, ILS and D or whatever. And I like planet. Okay. The son says, My mom likes Moon. My father likes anything. Oh wait, my mother and I like Moon. Okay. I almost screwed this all up. 1 sec. God, my brain can't make up its mind. There we go. So we like Moon. So son likes Moon, and my father likes anything green. One of them was a liar, but I swiftly made their drinks and handed them over. Okay. Honestly, if this is how I think it is, all of these things, all of them contradict each other. Now, maybe they're talking like additives to a drink instead of like pure drinks. That could be what my working theory is. So like okay, so let's say it's simply I should wait before I start theory crafting. I should figure out how the drinks work exactly. A button. Nothing happens when I push it. Yeah, that's probably because we need a drink first. Nothing's happening when I push the button here. I wonder what this Y means. Alright. Alcohol of the Moon? It makes me think of Japanese sake for some reason. Sophie is a bit of a drinker, it seems. It makes me want to drink it. Don't drink it. Alright. Okay. So we know a color and a planetoid fuses. The glass is full of liquid now. Looks like we've made a cocktail. A cocktail made by green liquor and moon alcohol, green mixing. So this is a drink throwing away leftovers, huh? Yes, I think so. I'll toss the cocktail then. No, why waste it? Drink the thing. I'd like to, but what if it's poisoned? I see. I think it's better just to pitch it. Alright, there it goes. Well, now I have an empty glass again. Alright, so now that we know it does work, I want to confirm some things. I want to see if it'll take 2 of these. It won't! You can only... Okay. So we know all the cocktails are a mix of 2 drinks now. That means... Okay. If we go blue, there's a contradiction here and here. There's a contradiction here and here. And then there's a contradiction here. Well, if one of them is the liar, then that would probably mean that it would probably be the sun. The sun is being a little shit today. That would mean planet red, island white, blue ocean. These are probably the drinks that are right. So I'm just going to assume Because let's say it's not the sun, then that would mean this person is told a lie and this person is told a lie. So these are the 3 drinks I have to make. Now what? Is a good question. Well, let's go ahead and make a drink. Let's make the mothers. Planet Red. Oh, we already have Planet in there. No, cancel. Return. I'll take Red Planet. All right. Memo. Island White. Wait, what was that? This is Moon. We want white. Now we're looking for Island. Here we go. A bottle of alcohol. The label says Island. Now I need a glass. Here we go. Examine. A cocktail made by white liquor and island. A white island. I don't know why I keep doing that. All right, Blue Ocean is the last one. Sunshine Ocean. Tastes like, I hope it's not salty. Well, I want to try it. God, we have yet to ever see this face of Fee before. God, I don't know how I feel about it. It's like, it feels like a spicy aunt. Like the aunt is very. God, Fee is just emanating wine aunt energy. Okay. Oh wait, no. And now we need blue. And now I need an empty glass. Bada bing, bada boom. A Blue Ocean. All right, I have some drinks and cocktail mixes. Whatever the hell I'm gonna do with them, I have no clue. Huh? Hey, this thing lit up. Ah, it's made to light up when you put a cocktail on it. Try putting the other coasters on it. Okay. I think I already know what I need to do. We need to read this. 3 customers came in today, a couple and their son. The father sat in the center. Mother on the left and the son on the right. Okay. I know the son was that. I think the mom was a White Ocean. God, we're gonna see just how good of a waiter I would be. The coasters are red. It doesn't seem like anything else is happening. Red usually isn't good. I think we did something wrong. All right, let's try. All the coasters are red. I don't like that. Okay. Archive. The sun sat on the right. The sun was a Blue Ocean. I'm gonna do this one by one just to make sure. The father was an island white. All right. And there go. The last drink was a red planet. What? I got it right though. All the coasters are red. I don't like that. Okay, let's try this. What if it's from the bartender's perspective at the bar? Yes! All right, cool. Good job. They're all blue. Does that mean I got it right? I think so. Huh. Oh look, something happened on the screen. Holy snap, we got a code already. Oh, I saw something like this before. You too? Yeah, there was one like this in our AB room. Alright. Where's my little book key? Yeah, here it is. Alright. Let me mark this down. Alright. So, we've got a moon here, a star here, over here. That must be the sun. Got it. Alright, so now we just need to get the bonus code. Yeah, I think so. It opened a safe back then. We should write this down somewhere. No, it's cool. I can remember it. You're going to memorize it? Yeah, sure, no sweat. I've got a pretty good memory. Yeah, it's safe to pass. Okay, so let's think about this. My theory is we're gonna have to get rid of these now. I think what we have to do is use this in some form or fashion to make 3 new drinks. Then we put the drinks here. And then, because like, here's my logic. Like, this is right next to the thing, so I'm assuming this is also how we're going to be getting our input code. So, yeah, let's empty out some glasses. There it goes. Well, now we have an empty glass again. And I think I already have a theory on how to do it. There it goes. We'll have an empty glass. All right. Now we have an empty glass again. All right. Let's go to that archive. If we go here, and if we go to the astronomy today, 450. At 450, lunar eclipse. So this would be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this would be 50. Uh-oh. $450. Yep. How about it? 450. That puts the short hand at green and the long hand at sun. Green sun. A green sun, huh? What? Oh, whoa! There's a beam of light coming out of the center of the clock. That's pretty impressive. Okay, let's go ahead and make a green sun then. Well, it's on alcohol, huh? Maybe that means the alcohol content of it is so high you'll burst into flames. Alright. And then we want green. God. I wonder what that usually means if your sun is green. Oh, we got something going on here. All right, let's try doing something real quick. Damn, I guess it directly. Right, hold on. This isn't working. I guess I can't combine the disc in a single hemisphere. All right, let's try opposing hemisphere. Damn, I guess I... Okay, yeah, I had to connect the right hemisphere with the right hemisphere with the correct corresponding hemisphere. All right, and now I'll be able to combine them. Oh, would you look at that? We have a globe. All right. Oh, I get it. The completed globes goes here. Yeah. Just like this. Perfect. Ah, and then this reacts with something in there, which was the center disk, which reacts with this. It's a globe. Yeah, it looks like there's letters appearing on it. They say blue planet. All right, let's make a blue planet. Planet. And then this. Now we need blue. Earth is known as the blue planet. Okay, so we have our next colors. Now what? L-I-O-N are the letters that are highlighted in red. Meanwhile, R-E-D-O-O-O-N. Wait. Hold on. If you take out all the red letters and then you look at it, it spells R-E-D-M-O-O-N. Red moon. Looks like the goal is, yeah, it's different noise light. Only one in the middle is red though. What the hell does that mean? I think it's supposed to represent a total lunar eclipse. A what? Don't you know what that is? Okay, so a lunar eclipse would be, if this is how it is in here, that would mean that the moon is fully behind the planet, which the sun would be behind us. So yeah. During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. Yeah. Does that mean the moon just disappears or turns black though? It actually reflects the light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere. But this makes it appear to be red. essentially, what is happening is the moon is reflecting a sunset. So that red circle there must supposed to be a total lunar eclipse. Isn't that what I just said? Yep. So now we need a red moon. First, get the glass. Or we could just... Empty glass. Now I need a moon. Island. Moon. Cocktail, I just sit down. It's empty. Oh, yeah. Gotta actually pour it. Okay. So, I think it's gonna be green, blue, red. Coaster with some electronics, please be connected. If we're going by how we started the puzzle. Hey, we got it, huh? It's green this time. Yeah, it turned green when I put the drink on it. Look at the screen. This room was fairly straightforward. Huh? It changed. All right, let me write this down again. So. Doop, 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 doop. Moon. Doop, doop. Boop. Got it. All right, we're good. A change. Now there are different layers, some different spaces. Well, it's probably related to the safe somehow. Can you remember this, Sigma? Leave it to me. All right. It's glowing white. All right, so we can just, I think that's it. We can just go ahead and input the codes now. Yeah, Sigma, I just saw one just like it. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so this is moon. This is star. This is sun. There we go. Not too terribly tough. All right, awesome. It opened. And like, if you're just going in order, I'd probably best just to have like a fairly easy, simple password, or like a fairly easy, straightforward puzzle for the player's high likelihood of being their first puzzle. Good job, Sigma. But turns out this one's just ended up being our last one. Well done. There's a bunch of stuff here. Let's see. First, we've got a map. Oh, it says Floor A in the corner. Yep, we can take it, choose it later. There's more stuff on it. Yep, right. Next, we've got a card. 2 cards, actually. Yep, the voting cards. Do you think these could be key cards for the AB room? See, it says Ambidex right on them. Yeah, you're probably right. Now we can get into the AB room. And then that means we can start moving, getting more bracelet points. Once we've got 9, we can open the number 9 node. That's what the rabbit said. Ugh. But how are we going to get back to the warehouse? That's where the AB rooms are. We can't go back the way we came, but that door's locked. Alright. I think the answer is still to the safe. See? Read the note. He got a few more rules. Once you go to open, you can hop through it. Yep. Shit, we already know. All right, we found the key in the safe. Now, there's nothing left inside. There's nothing in there. There's air. Sounds just like your head. Ouch. Let me take another crack at this. This time it's moon, star, sun. And now we got bonuses. Huh? I guess there's another password. Yeah, so it would seem. To view it, visit the secret tab earlier. All right. I think we're good now. Just how the fuck do we get out? Right here, this one. Insert. Ah, the thing that keeps it locked. It says lock. Yeah, put the key in. Are you ready? Yeah. I keep calling you. Don't have to ask every single. I'm not asking you. I'm asking Luna. Oh, I'm ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I wonder if that came out because Luna has just been doing so many puzzles with Sigma that she's just gotten tired of it. Another elevator, huh?
Do you think it works?
I don't know. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Yep, it seems like everyone else finished their puzzles. Someone's wearing very jingly clothing. Looks like Alice, Clover, and Kay.
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Mm-hmm. It might be Alice, the one where the jingle is coming from. Like, that could be 2 different parts of a bracelet. What's going on
ran
here?
into them a little bit ago. Well, not literally, of course.
I don't know. With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Yeah, I don't.
Let me see the map.
Okay, we're just moving on from that. Okay. Oh, sure. So yeah, essentially, no matter which doors you go through, you can make your way to here. I get it. All 3 routes end up here.
It's the map we found in the infirmary.
Infirmary.
Oh, we found a map like that too. Ours was in the crew quarters.
Okay. That's so. Well, we found ours in the lounge.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's
What?
plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Fine, I guess we'll listen to Fee. If Fee says we do it, we do it. But yeah. Man. Nah. I'm not really a beer God, I could have been talking about this in the room that this would have been much more relevant in just now, but yeah, I'm not really much of a beer person. I when it comes to my alcohols, I usually like fruity cocktails and like margaritas and sex on the beach and like anything that's just fruity and has good taste. I'm not much of a hard beer or liquor kind of person. But yeah. I remember the first time I had a beer. I tasted it, I tried it, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? This is beer? This is the drink that so many men say, enjoy drinking? This tastes like rusty piss. No offense if you like rusty piss. I don't get the hype about beer. But then again, I don't like root beer either, but I just don't like it. It doesn't taste good to me. What
This is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too.
Yeah.
The one on the left is green.
Mm-hmm.
The one in the middle is blue.
Uh-huh.
And the one on the right is red. Are these
Yep.
chromatic doors?
Can I skip this? Yeah, we can. All right.
Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back.
Yep.
Quark, why don't you show them that note we found?
Sure.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules?
Can we not auto skip? No? Okay.
Because if it did, we found out.
Yep. Additional rules for the game that we already know about. Free reign rule. If that's true, we can go back the way we came and get into the warehouse.
Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
That is true.
You mean this? The ambidex?
Yep.
We found.
Because, like, essentially they couldn't do the vote again.
Let's head back.
So when Zero says jump, we say,
If you don't, stupid ain't.
asshole. Better
Yeah.
open.
Well, what, are you going to go, or are you staying here by yourself?
Himself. There we go. Now we can skip ahead.
So, this is the lounge.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth. Getting back here was easy enough.
Yeah.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Or the crew quarters.
That is true.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out.
This is kind of new. Like, we didn't get much of an interaction from us going through the area, but it kind of shows just how fucking obsessed Kotaro Uchikoshi is. Like, the man is obsessed with his fucking layouts. I kind of want to be like, did he have like a marker board or a model of all this? And Kotaro Uchikoshi is just dragging models across the area. And it's just like I could just see him doing that. Like, he's just dragging them along the track, like double checking his plot, story, and narrative, making sure it always makes sense and is all canon. Like, I could see that. Like, I could see Kotaro Uchikoshi having a Sharpie board laid flat on the ground and then just cannibalizing like some game set, just moving things around and just like double checking his plot via that. I could see it. Hey, Grandpa, check this out.
Your favorite scotch.
Oh, tempting, but I don't really think now's the time.
Well, hold on. Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Okay, no. Or had they always been that close? In other words, they had known each other before the Nonary game. Cork was calling Tenmyoji Carmen, probably because they were related. Alice and Clover seem really close.
Let's
Just
go,
how many
buddy.
attachments are there?
Soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want. You can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
Yep.
What? You're gonna get me a root beer float? But are you sure?
Aww. Look how excited he
Do
is.
you have enough money?
Oh, ye of little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
Oh. Man. Rare earth metals. Alright, and then now we're just going through here. Warehouse A. God. Do you think Kotaro Uchikoshi likes to play with figurines? Do you think he's a Warhammer fan? Like, I feel like he would do something with miniatures with how layout obsessed he is. Ugh.
You're finally done. You
Yeah.
were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Understandable. If only you could stay with us for the rest of the plot.
For yawning? Really? You're just a computer program.
A dead
Looks
woman!
like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though.
So, like, only in the last route do you not find the old woman. Why is that?
That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
No.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke. Don't take it so seriously.
It's just a joke. I'm only accusing you of fucking murder.
Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be
Alright.
old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy.
Yeah.
Come on, boys, let's go.
DOK and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the fair. Perhaps he just didn't consider himself one of the boys. Or maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason was, Timioji only stared. His whole body was rigid, like a rope being pulled, almost to its breaking point. But it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. More like he was staring toward us. Smoldering spark of something burning silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary. God, and hold on. I gotta sit up. I'm falling asleep. I'm getting too comfy. I'm gonna fall asleep if we keep doing this. The moment we found the body. But yeah. Alright, we've heard all this. We take her to the infirmary. She says...
Yes, I remember.
Oh yeah? And just how the hell do you remember that?
Because Alice, Clover, and I examined this entire room.
Yeah. Alright. So we get that, we do the autopsy, we find out, oh my god, Radical 6 is a thing? Let me check the log really quick. Alright. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Junior. After all this, he told us to give us specifics once we got in. We're really going in there. Sorry, were we really going in there? We are really going in there? I kind of don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago. Huh? Wait. Pete, where'd you go?
Up here.
Up? Whoa! What the hell is she doing? So in this route, you actually investigate the crime scene. But it seems like something super obvious that we should have. You must be really desperate to get high.
Seriously? That's the best you can do?
What do you mean, the best?
I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Whatever. Where are you up here anyway? Everybody has already gone into the AB rooms.
Yeah, well... There was something I wanted to check out.
Oh? And that is...
This thing. Remember it?
Yeah, the
Try
hatch.
opening it.
No luck. It wouldn't bulge.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight.
Huh?
No one could get in.
You're talking about whoever killed that old lady, aren't you?
Yeah.
You still think it's Kay, huh? Well, like Clover said, if Zero Senior is the killer, then it wouldn't matter if we could open this hatch or
I know.
not.
I just wanted to be sure.
Fair enough.
5 minutes remain until
The next game, polling closes.
Let's go. I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
Algernon? He's a rabbit. Is there a famous Algernon? Who the hell is Algernon? Should I know who Algernon is? Is that like some famous old culture? Wait! Wasn't Algernon a rat in Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I feel like he was the rat in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Where the one where Jake Peralta has in his desk. Flowers for Algernon. I should look into that. What is this? Go to Google. Fucking heck. Flowers for Algernon. Short story by Daniel Keyes. Flowers for Algernon is a short story by American author Daniel Keyes.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
Link! I didn't know you were streaming today. Fucking feathered rats. We're actually about learning, we're actually doing we're learning about Algernon at the moment, but welcome. Yeah, that's quite fitting. Is a short story by, oh wait, right. Sorry, all the streamer things. Yeah, welcome Raiders. Hello, I'm Dragai Dude. If you don't know me, then, well, guess what? You have the opportunity to now. And yeah, I usually stream retro games, but I do some other stuff like TTRPGs and cool indie games on occasion too. Yeah, what were y'all up to? What were you up to, Link? How did it go? Yeah, if you need to raid and run, you know the drift, you know the spiel. But yeah, also, one last little raid thing redo. There aren't any spoilers on this screen, but Raiders, if you are planning to play any of the Zero Escape games, I'm gonna give you a heads up. There are going to be spoilers for that game, and that game is very story oriented. Also, I do a conspiracy board just so that if you have seen it and you want to enjoy, you'll probably be able to enjoy that aspect of it, of that, because we do go back and forth on that. I'm only going to show it very briefly, but yeah, this is our VLR conspiracy board. But anyways, yeah, Lincoln was playing Look at Good's Nice Shoes, but yeah, there's a Spider-Man story that does this story with Rhino. Oh, yeah, it was lovely. The art is super impressive. Okay. Oh yeah, I was Little Goody I was playing Little Goody Two Shoes. We had Feathered Rats Chickens. Yeah, time for me to avoid spoilers. Yeah, I'm sorry, Link. Man. But yeah, thank y'all for coming. I really appreciate it. Anyways, but yeah, again, final warning. We are this far into the plot. We are this far into the plot. So if you're in the middle of it and you want to avoid spoilers, this is going to be your final chance. But yeah, Link, do take care. But yeah, I think I don't know just yet. Did I take a break? I don't know if I've taken a break yet. I know I briefly left to refill water, but I don't think I've taken a break yet. But it feels so bad to tell you what, we'll progress a little bit and then I'll take a break. And then will I be going on for 3 or 4 hours tonight? I'm not exactly sure. We'll just see how it is. But yeah.
There's something on the screen.
Something on the screen? Yeah, you're right. Click start. So right now we're going against Luna. Oh, looks like there's no going back. Shut it, Feet. He's nowhere near as bad. She's like feisty. She's very feisty, but she's nowhere near as bad as Dio or maybe even Alice. Alice is slightly more redeemable than Dio, but Dio is just like on the other side of that line and just absolutely irredeemable. But yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what? Who Fee reminds me of? Now that I think about it for more than a hot minute, Fee kind of reminds me of like how I feel about what's her God. I hate my memory. I know this character. I know this character a lot. God. Why can't I think of it? I know it's been a while since I played it, but oh, this is driving me crazy. Not me. Mizuki. God, that's embarrassing. Yeah, she kind of reminds me of Mizuki as just like a character who berates the protagonist, but is also kind of your ally. But yeah, I don't know. I ended up liking Mizuki a lot more than Fi. I'm starting to see a power. I'm starting to see a pattern, Mr. Uchikoshi. All right. Yeah, he just loves including young girls who love to berate you. Yeah. Hooray! Everybody's finally here. So if we've got some questions for you, Zero. Who is the old woman?
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
Oh? All?
The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but...
Yeah. I feel like the completely soundproof part is gonna come up.
EO is especially loud.
Alright. We're gonna skip this.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they?
Alright. So this time we're voting against Mooney.
Siggy and Fido will be playing against Mooney.
Okay.
And it goes the other way too.
Mooney's opponent will be Siggy and Fido.
Yep.
Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Alas.
Alas. Potassium and Cleavers. What was P? P. No. Wait, hold on. Who would be Potassium? I thought Fee was Fido. Yeah, I don't know. Cleaver, Clover, K. Yeah, that would be K. Chemical? I don't know. Why do you call him Potassium? Will be Outlast.
And Bio and Quirk's enemy will be Tenmioldi.
Whoa.
Well, I guess after all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
Hmm.
What? Don't
What?
get it?
Got it.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room.
Yep. And this is the prisoner's
Data.
dilemma.
I think that about does it for the basic rules.
Well, actually, there's a little
Oh, that's cool. Well, there's actually a little bit more,
We'll just
but
have to wait, I guess. After
I'll have
all,
to.
it's almost time!
All right. Hey,
No.
wait.
I won't wait and I can't wait.
Ah.
Didn't you hear me? It is time!
All right, here we are.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
So let me check the chart.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here.
Okay, so let's check the chart. So this escape is us. Yeah, right. And then we did our first one. Right. So everyone here at this point in time has 3 points. So no one's going to be dying from any of our voting. All right. You see, it's time for me to be hopping off here.
Have a nice trouble.
Have a nice trouble. Boom. Hmm.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
What? You're kidding me. You really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed.
Auto, stop. Yeah, nothing.
That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2?
What kind of idiot do you think I am? It's 1, obviously.
Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So...
Yeah. Wait. What do you mean it's over?
30 seconds remain until
Ambidex game closes.
Just press the damn button.
You're hiding something. Yeah, have you been suspicious from the get-go? I mean, how do you know my name? Or how about when we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she would be here. Look, I don't want to believe it, but are you?
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Don't think so. I'm not gonna move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything, then it'll just vote ally for us anyway. So let's hear it. What are you hiding? What's "it's over" supposed to mean?
10 seconds remain until
the next game polling closes.
9, 8, 7.
We are at the moment.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1.
B, you had to wait to the very last second. Oh, man. All right. Okay, so, like, knowing who Luna is, she's obviously going to pick ally. Luna has yet to pick Betray at once during all of this time. So, which one is it gonna be, chat? Alright, so... do we want to be jerks? Nah, I kind of don't want to be. But, like, it's so boring always being good and picking ally first. What if we spiced it up a little bit, eh? I think I will pick... It could be... Fuck it, let's spice it up. We always pick ally in this... Like, I feel like we've been in this situation a couple of times. Let's just pick Betray for once. Your vote has been recorded. Please wait.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
As Fee and I stepped out of the AB room, you could see the others running towards the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tim Yoji was left behind, his footsteps slow and heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that? Were you telling the truth? If our BP hit 0, do we really?
You chose Betray because of what I said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you made the right choice.
You better not have lied to me, so I choose
Zero
Betray.
will tell you if I lied or not.
0?
Yo, what's up? Siggy! But Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
You'll see in a minute. Let's go, Sigma.
Alright. I feel like we've finally gotten to the point where we're gonna have a lot less recap, which is good. Alright. Once we get through this little segment of like the results and like people's emotions and yada yada, it should be like right back into like normal progression. But anyways, like we won't be treading as much ground as we did in the past. What do you mean Zero's gonna tell me? Hey Fee, hold on. Damn it! Good. Yeah. Okay,
Looks
good.
like you're all here. Finally, let's
Ooh.
get ready to rock!
Awesome.
Ambidex
Um.
Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Mm-hmm. Miyoji looks so much older in his photo. Betray ally. Sigma Phi. Betray ally. Hold on. Okay, so let's talk about this. One thing I'm realizing, for some reason, Phi is always here. Why, I mean, no, Sigma, sorry, Sigma is always placed in this slot. And I really wonder why that is, other than just dramatic effect of the writer. But anyways, let's go through this. Alright, Kay, Clover, and Alice. That's spicy. That's actually rather spicy. I'm guessing that wasn't Clover's decision. Did Kay overpower Clover and just voted Betray? That doesn't make sense. Why would... Oh, this is very...
Here are the results from your game!
That doesn't make sense. Now, in the previous round, Dio and... Okay, sorry, not in the previous round. In this round, I still remember it. So, like, Dio and Quark betrayed Tenmyoji. That's gonna be some spicy takes. I feel like Tenmyoji is just gonna, like, believe not a single word out of Dio's mouth because he trusts Quark so much. And so that's just gonna be clear cut and done. But Alice and Clover, that I have a feeling is gonna be a much more rocky relationship. Here are the results from your game.
Let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
So many betrayals.
Sigma, why did you and Phi do that? All we had to do was choose ally 3 times, and we could all escape together.
But if I choose Betray just one more time, I can leave.
After this, we only would have needed 2 more rounds and we would have all had 9 points.
I'm sorry, Luna. I'm feeling rather villainous today.
But now why?
I don't know. Felt like it. I hung my head. There was no way I could look her in the eyes and try to explain what I did.
Me. I told him to betray you.
What?
There's a way to get out faster.
No.
If you're successful twice with Betray, you'll get 3 points each time, which gives you 6.
Yep.
That means you'll have 9 BP after the second AB game.
I know that. Is that why you chose Betray? So you can escape before the rest of us?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get out first or anything. Just wanted to have a little leverage.
How is leverage supposed to help you?
Well, I was planning on getting out of here with everybody else, and
You're lying.
Just trying to get out of here anyway with everybody else. You're
What
lying.
makes you think I'm going to believe that?
Ooh. Their eyes met for a long moment, but all I could see in Luna's was sadness and disappointment. She opened her mouth and then shut it again and looked away. I was about to apologize to Luna when...
Hey, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Alice. I didn't think you'd choose ally.
What? You really think I'd betray you?
What?
Well, no. That's what I thought at first.
But Kay told you to choose betray, didn't he?
Yes, I did. I was sure you would vote similarly.
Are you listening? I'm not going to vote betray against Clover.
Oh my god, the drama.
Is that so? You never considered that we might choose to betray you?
What?
What?
Clover would never choose that, of course. But what if I was your sole opponent? I understand it might seem strange of me to say this, But who would trust a man who hides his face? If I were in your position, I would be quite certain my masked opponent would choose betray.
Well,
that's such a good that's such a good and repeatable defense.
but it wasn't just you. Clover was there too.
Yes, she was. But if I'd chosen to end an argument by force, do you think she would have had any chance? I was certain you'd choose betray for that very reason.
So that was why you did it.
Yes.
After he explained his thinking to me, I thought he had a good point.
It's all right. I understand.
Okay, that's weird. Alice is a little hurt, but she's forgiving. I wasn't expecting that of her.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it.
What? Alice is... God damn, Alice really does... Oh. She's so... I wasn't expecting this from her. I was expecting her to be much more rage-induced. I was expecting the getting ready to rip people's heads off. I mean, except for...
I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
That was when I finally noticed Dio, Cork, and Tenmyoji.
Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust that kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
It looked like things hadn't go as planned for the other teams either. Nevertheless, we all seem to have reached some sort of truce.
Zero, when does the next round start?
Okay, that's interesting. Tenmyoji just didn't care. I think his head was more in the death of the old woman. Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having
the next round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
No.
Right, you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates have closed.
Alright, we're just gonna skip all of this, move along. We get this, we get the story about the injunction. Yeah, it did change. Mine changed from red to cyan.
Me too. Mine's cyan now.
Oh.
Mine too.
Okay, so... I think we're okay, so we're at 6, Clover's at 6. Alice is at... We're paired up with Alice again? Alice is at 1, meaning I highly doubt Clover would betray. So, okay, so here's the thing. Clover... If we win, then I get to advance in the next game. And then that will most likely result in an end of route for me. But if Clover picks... Yeah, nothing special happens any other way. It's either Clover mistakenly picks Betray and kills Alice, or I get 9 points in my next round by betraying Clover, and therefore I get to advance and like we get an end route. Okay.
Wait. I guess the colors weren't the only thing that changed. It switched from pair to solo.
You're right. Mine switched from solo to pair.
Yeah.
Mine is now a solo as well.
Yep, looks like mine's changed too. I've gone from solo to pair.
Yep.
I'm still a pair.
Oh man. God, if you had a nonary game, would you want to use... Here's a question. If you could have a nonary game, would you use the color system with the Prisoner's Dilemma? Or would you use the nonary system? I kind of like the color system. The color system has led to a lot more arguing. But the nonary system has led to like a bunch of just like group dynamic picking, which I think is also fairly interesting. But yeah, hello Lord, welcome. I was worried you might miss it. Let me show you what we got. So to keep you ahead, we did finish the entirety, well, not the entirety, but as far as we could, of the the Tenmyoji route. I'm gonna call this the Tenmyoji route and this the Alice route. So like we finished this and we're just now starting up. I made the executive decision to vote Betray because I figure it would just be boring to just keep picking ally first round. So I figured let's change it up. Let's pick Betray. And so everyone else also picked Betray. So the people at one point is Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna. Yeah. Traffic was slow, so I'm jumping into VR soon for an event, but I'll watch the VOD to catch up. Just saying hello. Okay. Yeah. I think I got a little Steam notification of you booting up VR earlier. But yeah, I hope your VR event goes well. Let me know how it goes. Have a good one. Or yeah, just hang out or like, yeah, hang out until you gotta go. Yeah, up to you. But yeah, I hope it goes well. Yeah. All right, I'm still here.
Seem to be magenta now as well.
I'm yellow, and it still says solo. Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too, right?
Yeah.
Looks like I'm a pair.
Fi, kick his ass.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed.
Me.
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Yeah.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
So it doesn't. It also points out like you could find out what your assignment is early on and like a little bit sooner. Yeah, I'll be here for a bit. Yukihara is here. Hey, do they do DJ stuff? I don't know who that is. I'm afraid. But yeah. Man. Pair and solo. That name does kind of sound a little bit familiar. Have you mentioned them before? I wonder. But yeah. Anyways, the pair and solo assignments get swapped up too. But yeah, even though you could realize your thing changed earlier, you probably wouldn't be able to do much with the information until you actually get outside. Drummer in a Japanese rock band, very 60s America sound. Ah, damn, it actually sounds pretty fun. Alright. Yeah, you don't get a lot of rock in VR from what I've noticed. Like, you don't get a lot of live rock, but that's, yeah, because you can't, like, it's very difficult to sync up multiple performers all at once, which is why DJing is so popular. Yeah, you don't, that's why it's cool. Damn. Oh, that sounds like fun. God. They do live rock? Like other people do? Yeah, like, I imagine the only way you could do live rock is to have, like, only one performer with, like, automated accompanying tracks and whatnot. But yeah, that sounds cool. Oh, man. Of course it's totally random.
Rules or anything!
No idea how they do it. Yeah, that sounds insane. I mean, I imagine it's like, if you could have, like, at least. Yeah, so you're all the way back in the early game here. Yeah, we're treading old ground. We're back in the middle of the timeline. But yeah, I was so confident that we were gonna unlock a new route to go back to here, but I guess not. Anything, it's totally random, no rules or anything.
Now, with all of that explained,
No! Bunny, don't go! You were super funny and entertaining. Please don't go.
Sadly, we may never meet again.
Please tell me we meet the rabbit at the end of the game. But who will mock us? Who will give us funny nicknames? Who will tell us all rabbit puns? No.
What? Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right?
No, we need our bunny. We need our funny bunny.
I'll never see you guys again.
God damn. I'm not crying. You're crying, Chad.
Did you really think I was gonna cry?
Ah, you old rascal.
Nah, 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 nah. Suckers! As if I'd cry over you dummies.
Yeah, I wasn't crying either. Wipes tear from eye. Wipes clearly visible tear. Oh, what the? You fucking dick.
You mad? Anyway, good luck. I may be gone, but I'm always watching.
Right. We did actually there was one moment where Zero does speak to us after this, I think. Then again, it could have been before this. Oh, wait. I think it was here. Because this is the crew quarters, and it's in the crew quarters that you get an additional message from Zero. It's one of the one of the phone puzzles is where you get an additional message. But yeah, you met anyway. Good luck. I may be gone, but anyways, I'm always watching.
Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Maybe.
Have a nice tragedy.
Wait. God, that was so far back. Doesn't she always end like have a nice tragedy or have a nice something or another? But it's always something like with a negative connotation. Till Milkman go comedy.
Piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
I don't know if the rabbit is identified with a gender yet. That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So...
Have a nice tragedy. Yeah, like things like that.
what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
It's about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up.
5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so.
Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then.
Any objections?
There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. It was only one person who stayed behind. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Why me? Why me? Why? But I'm just gonna skip over all that. Yep, we got backstory as to how we got here, yada yada. Why is this happening to me? Why indeed? But I think I'm gonna take a quick break It is 8 o'clock. Oh. Do we want to end it here? We could keep going. Or we could... What? Whoop, don't show that. I'm checking something. We can go... I don't know. I kind of want to go a little bit further. Yeah, we'll go a little further. All right, so I'm gonna go on break. Gonna grab me some snacks, some noms, and some stuff, and we'll resume here. But yeah, I'll catch y'all in a bit. Here it is. Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm Elka Guy. Welcome. Hope you're doing great. Oh yeah, I'm back. I got me some soup, and so I ate me some of that. Walked around for a little bit to get it, and all that. I think I put too much water in it because the soup's, I don't know, it tasted more like water than soup. There's not a lot of flavor in it. But yeah. I think it boiled down a little too much. And so when I added back in some water into it, because there was not a lot of soup stock left in it. But, yeah. But yeah. Otherwise, it's actually pretty good. Now, we got some new peppers in. And I forget what they're called, and I can probably go to the other room and check, but I don't really want to get up. I'm already... it feels weird to, like, leave stream again after just coming back from break. But maybe if I get up again, I'll check and look. But, yeah, we got some new peppers. I was expecting them to be very hot, but... no, they were actually quite mild. Alright. Let's return. Let's resume. Ugh. My eye. Ugh. I will try to go on for a bit longer. Oh, why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, I needed to at least try a way out. So I shook my head to clear it and stood up straight and headed off. Might as well go to the lounge first. I don't think this segment matters too much.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Yeah, I was. Fee and Luna, I were the first ones into this room.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
You really think that kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary? Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Isn't that obvious? It's just an astronomy magazine. Apparently, it's got an article about a lunar eclipse. It says it's going to happen December 31st to 2028.
This New Year's Eve, then?
Yeah, 6 days from now.
What did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So...
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
Didn't you hear me out? On Christmas. About 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did they pick you up on a different day?
Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
Ah. What about you?
I think it was the 20th.
Why did they grab Dio of all reasons? I guess we won't find out until we get, like, the Dio ending or whatever.
Then we were all taken on different days.
Does that mean we're just sleeping until... We were just sleeping until the nunnery game started?
On a Soparil IV drip or something?
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
Theoretically. Then today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
Yeah? Oh? Well, I guess that explains why I feel kind of dizzy.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Hold on. We've talked about this in the past. And I want to take this in with new context. So, like, we all say, oh, yeah, I feel weird and off. My body feels dizzy. But us and Fee are a fair chance of being robots. Why would we be affected? Why would Sopropel affect us too? Unless they use something other than Sopropel. Who knows? But yeah, there's a strong likelihood that we are robots. According to what we found out from Luna that one timeline. You too. I felt disoriented the second since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
It's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Then what day is today?
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Well, what about you guys?
Was there anything interesting in the crew quarters or infirmary?
Nothing in the quarters. Oh, well, there was a book about a cat.
Huh?
A cat?
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive. Didn't make any sense to me, though.
Dio doesn't understand Schrodinger's cat. Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's going to help us get out of here.
I didn't think so either.
How about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Actually, there was one thing.
Oh?
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
You don't need to apologize. Just tell us what you found.
See for yourself.
It's a newspaper article, looks like.
It was in the safe in the infirmary.
God, we can't skip over this.
Let me see that. Radicals.
Just
blah, blah, blah. Yep, the introduction of Radical 6. Past 100,000 victims are going to go into detail about the time discrepancy.
Well, but look at it. Admittedly, but if it's killing people worldwide. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin. This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease?
Yes.
You want to touch it, don't you, boy?
What?
I can see it in your eyes.
What?
Go on. Try.
What? Well, I'm feeling a little weird.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right?
Yeah.
So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Maybe we're the last 9 left.
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Also,
yes,
good point.
It is.
So you're saying there's no connection between abductions and this virus?
Probably not.
Well, it's still something we should remember, I suppose. I mean... Wait, how long are we in the flowchart? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Even if we're safe here, our friends and families are still out there.
I hope they're all right.
Wait a minute. When did this virus actually show up? I've never heard of it before.
Me either.
Can we skip? No. So what day is it? If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep, just how long have we been here for?
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Okay, I think I'll go around a bit more then. I've already seen plenty of time here.
Alice and I are gonna stick around. You know, just in case you miss something. Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
Whatever. I don't feel like I could trust any of you, Dio. I turned and headed for the exit. Where to next? Alright, let's see here. We could probably do one more of these and then... Or I could just go... Let's go one more. One more for Liz. Maybe we'll do all 3 tonight. Infirmary. How's it going? You guys find anything?
Hello, Mr. Sigma?
Nothing yet.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here then?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found.
Oh?
Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Fly, please. Why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
We were so busy earlier that I never got to ask, but do any of you know who she is?
It's me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
Yeah.
You still can't remember anything?
No.
Man. God. Kate really does just kind of feel like... I don't know, like, there's nothing I can pin down to this guy, you know? Like, I really don't know what he's thinking. He seems to be rather logical, and he's willing to do... He feels like such a great character. I'm like, I don't know what I can... He's also very much... Also, like, he has amnesia, like 7, which is a thing. But, I don't know. Wait a minute. Hold on. What if... Seven lost his memories due to a bonk on the head, right? It wasn't due to Sopropyl, was it? If it was due to Sopropyl, then heck, maybe K is just 7, right? 7 would be certainly big enough. Or, like, here's my logic. Like, oh, if K lost his memory at... Okay, if 7, let's say if 7, way back when we were going through 999, if he lost his memory due to Sopropyl, then that would stand to reason that K would be very likely to 7. But I think he lost... No. It wasn't due to the bonk on the head. I don't think so. I think... Right, because 7 got bonked out, then he got dragged in, then he went and helped the kids escape. So it wasn't due to a bonk in the head. I forget what caused 7 to lose his memory. That's very important to me, and I wish I could recollect, but there's so many, so many details in 999. I don't know if anyone... There's no way you can remember them all. No.
Not even a little, unfortunately.
You better be telling the truth about this amnesia stuff.
Suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh,
I mean, guys, he's still a human being. Don't be a little gentle. You don't have to basically call him a fucking monster.
I'm so sorry. I apologize for my frightening appearance.
Oh god, now we're the assholes. Oh, well, it's not something you need to apologize for. I mean, it's not your fault, right?
No, I suppose not. Well, I assume not. But
what if every character is just a character from the previous games?
I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange.
We know Seven is still alive, from what we learned from Alice in Clover.
The mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural.
Huh? Okay, that's definitely important. We're writing that down. Let me go here. Text layer. Okay. The mask and suit feel normal. So maybe that means to say he's been wearing them for a long time, and that his maybe he wasn't put in it.
I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
What?
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
Quark asking the good questions here.
No, I've tried several times, to no avail. I honestly don't even know where to start.
Well, hold on. Maybe there's something on your back that you just can't reach and you need one of us to grab.
Ah, but there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
Yeah! Yeah. So he's the one with the jingle jangle. When we heard everyone stepping away, it must be him. With no further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us. It took no time at all to find something of interest. There's a hole here at the back of your head.
A hole?
Yeah, it looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you put some kind of key. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna put suit needs a key.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
Yeah.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Thank you. I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
It does, but that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you?
That's a good point. I don't like wearing my glasses all the time. I only wear my glasses when I'm at my computer or when I go outside because of like reasons for like driving and seeing signs and things of that nature. Because like they serve two purposes. One, I am nearsighted, and two, they have a blue light filter on them, so they help preserve my eyes, which was when I decided I was going to get into streaming. I decided that I wanted to get like blue light filter glasses because I know I was going to be doing a lot of this. But like whenever, like say for example, I'm in my bed, I almost always take off my glasses whenever I watch stuff on my phone and and of that nature. Oh yeah. Ugh, I wouldn't want to wear them all the time. Who would want to wear them all the time, would you?
That's what wearing the suit is like.
Okay.
Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
No.
Yeah?
There still might be something here. I'm staying.
Okay.
Me too.
I see.
Hold on. Theory time. Theory time. Maybe because we went down this route and we got to this moment and we introduced the narrative concept of the glasses, maybe when we hit a dead end and we progress a little further, one of these will unlock. If so, that would be great, because we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 fucking routes we can't access. Ah! I see.
Then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do?
I think I'll be moving along too. The crew quarters. I was thinking I might want to go over to the
Very
crew
well.
quarters.
I shall head for the lounge then.
This one was much more interesting than what was going on with Alice and Dio.
Until we meet again. Excuse me.
Kay's robe followed silently around him as he turned to leave. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him. Okay, so we also learned something. No. I mean, even in Japanese culture, English letters will still be shown. Like, sometimes they'll incorporate English language into systems and stuff. Huh. So, these are the crew quarters, huh?
Oh, Sigma. What are you doing here?
Hey, come on, man. Don't be like that. We are enemies, are we?
Huh. I wonder.
What happened to you, Tenmyoji? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's body.
Oh, you think so? Well, you sure it ain't just all in your head?
Okay, buddy, you're being quite hostile now. Let's move on to something else then. You and Quark. Is he your, grandkid?
Why do you want to know?
Why? Well, I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you grandpa. Of course I'm gonna wonder if what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here, apparently for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to figure out a little meaning in all this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Tenmyoji, are you really Quark's grandpa? Yes and no. Clover. Luna.
Where'd you come from?
Did you not want me here?
No, it's okay, I guess.
I guess.
I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here. This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Huh, makes sense. So, you find anything?
0.
Oh? Wait, what? Which one?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
God, me and Lord the other day had this very same interaction. What about you? Anything
I
suspicious?
didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah, you got a point there. So why do you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff up all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the Nonary game.
Really? I thought the Nonary game was a couple of rounds of the AB game. Why would he need puzzles and stuff then? That is interesting. Okay, so like the purpose of the puzzles in the previous game was to help magnify the use of morphogenetic fields. It was to get people in the mindset, all for the ultimate moment where it really did need to matter. But here, why? Alright, let's continue. Well, what is the nonary game then? Why is Zero making us do all this?
Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment. So rich, powerful people can watch.
Entertainment?
Yes. They're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Luna has seen too much Squid Game.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks. What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No. He was right.
No?
If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Nothing.
Yeah.
Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans.
Yeah.
If you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
God, if Tenmyoji... Oh, God. Yeah, Tenmyoji sounds like he's willing to throttle someone. He's willing to choke the life out of someone.
So you're saying that Zero Sr. is the one who murdered the old lady?
Now, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
How do you figure... Okay, if okay, so if we go down 9, we start at 9, we take away 1 for the self-individual, and then why would we take away another? I mean, I guess for Clover, she's like, no way, Alice would have done it. And like, yeah, you would go 8, yeah, you would be at 7. Wait, 7?
Well, Alice and I can't be Zero.
Okay, I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little convinced that Alice can't be
What?
Zero.
Come on. Alice and I know each other.
No?
Well, how do you know each other? I guess you could say we're co-workers.
And where do you co-work?
An organization? That's kind of vague. What kind of organization?
Hey, while we're at it, hey Luna, what exactly are you? You say you have a medical degree, but you're not a doctor.
That's...
I can't tell you.
What? What do you mean you can't tell us?
I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay? Why
All right.
can't you tell us? Because it's confidential. I promised I wouldn't tell.
Come on, don't give me that. Look around you, Clover. You really think this is the time for playing close to the chest?
Yeah. But what if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here? Yeah. You're right. Maybe I should tell you.
Finally.
Hey, sorry to butt in, but it's time to go.
What? Time to... The clock's run out. Shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's past time. We gotta go.
Huh, you think?
Oh.
Gao? Okay. Oh, sorry, but it's time to go. Alright.
I guess we'll just have to continue this later. We need to get back to the doors.
Alright. Shit. I guess you're right. That is something that reminds me of. If I do go, and if I get this job, I will be able to afford commissioning a bunch more emotes, one of which will definitely be a gal. I'll definitely want to get... Yeah, everyone has their gals, and I don't. I need to get my own gal. Ah, it's so unfair. Man. But yeah. It's been long overdue, the commissioning of more emotes. Yeah, if you want to, Grudra, I would accept it. Yeah, I'd be down for it. But only if you want to, and not if it'll be like only if you want to and you got the time to do it. I don't want anyone to drastically stress themselves out over something for me. Yeah, as long as you want to and you feel like you got the time to, go for it if you want to. Yeah. But you don't have to. Oh, shit, I guess you're right. Let's go. It might... Believe me, I know. Believe me, I'm well aware. Art takes time. I haven't done art in so long that when I did some today, I went through like 30 minutes of it, and then I was like, I should stop. I'ma stop. I don't know. I feel like if I ever have to like drastically erase anything I put down, like if I ever get to the point like, all right, fuck it, we'll start from scratch. That's just like such a morale deboost that I lose like so much energy to continue on streaming. I mean, to continue drawing. I just lose so much motivation. I'll just be like, I'll redraw it next time. Chromatic doors have open. But I did make some parts of the current piece better. And I also grabbed a bunch of... I narrowed down what I wanted to do for another piece, and I grabbed some references of it. But yeah, I have one sketch of I have one drawing of a fellow VTuber that I need to finish. And then I have something for Lancer I need to finish. Which I need to finish the Lancer. I haven't even started the Lancer one. I've only been doing reference hunting. But the Lancer one I'm doing in this style, which takes me a lot less longer to do. The style you see of the ping tuber. Yeah, if I do it in a normal style, then if I do it in a more traditional anime style, then it takes me... I end up being much more perfectionist about it. But yeah. But then again, like, maybe it's just the nature. I've been thinking about this lately. Maybe the reason why that style also takes so much time is because I've usually been doing it for like VTuber gifts. And so I'm constantly trying to match something, whether it be a VTuber. And so I feel more inclined to get that right as well as make it look nice, smooth, and clean. Whereas here, when I use this art style, the one you see on screen, I'm creating stuff just for me, and I'm just making art just for like the heck of it. And I'm just like, I'm drawing stuff that I want to create that doesn't already exist. So yeah, who knows? Anyway, 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Ugh, you're late.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Talking, certainly not asking Clover what you, how y'all two are connected. Certainly not that. Sorry.
Is not going to cut it. I can't go through that door without you.
All right.
Zero said we'd get penalized if we didn't go through the primary door before it closed.
All
Are
right.
you trying to kill me?
No, because I would get killed too. No, of course not. I thought you didn't need a partner to get through the primary doors, though.
Are you kidding me? Think it through, Sigma. Yes, you can go through the primary door by yourself. Now you're standing in front of the secondary door.
Mm-hmm.
The time limit comes and the primary door shuts.
Yeah.
Now what? Now you're stuck is what? Without the right number of bracelets, the secondary door
won't open.
Do you understand?
Yes! God, you're so mean. He's very angry today.
There'd be no way to open either door, huh? Man, that sounds even worse than getting your lungs turned off.
Yeah.
Sorry for worrying you, Quark.
Quark doesn't look too good.
In any event, now is hardly the time to be fighting like this. As you can see, the primary doors have already opened. We must hurry and decide who will be going through which door and with whom.
Oh, right. I don't think we're gonna have much of a choice. So how should we pair up?
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can.
Okay.
Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Fia laid out for us were the following. Option A. Okay, so we have a blue door, a red door, and a green door. Okay. Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Luna, Yella, and go through the green door. Tenmyoji, Quark, and Magenta would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and would open the blue door. I don't think Luna's gonna like this, and I think she's just gonna refuse this straight out. And then that's gonna limit our options. Tenmyoji and Quark and Magenta would pair up with Clover, Cyan, opening the blue door. Fee, Dio... Yeah, Alice and we're with Alice again, which is surprising. Feed Dio, Yellow would pair up with K, Magenta, and open the red door. Option B, Alice and Cyan would pair up with K, Magenta, and go through the blue door. Alice and I, Cyan. Tenmyoji and Quark would pair up with Luna and open the red door. We could go with K. We can go with the K in this timeline. I think that would be vastly interesting to finally have a chance to talk with K. Fee, Dio, yeah, although we don't really do much talking during puzzle segments. Fee and Dio, Yellow would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open the green door. Or option C, everyone just matches up and goes across.
Three minutes remain until...
Okay, so who's going to where?
With K.
Yeah, K did lead to a betrayal.
Thank you very much.
Oh dear. Seems I'm not wanted.
I'd like Luna to come with us.
What?
Huh? Me?
Need someone gullible for the next round?
Yeah. I don't trust that.
Hey, shut up. Aren't you my partner?
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
You betrayed me last time, Fi. And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Yeah.
Come on. Didn't I tell you? It was Quark who...
Dio!
Wait, Quark is snapped out of it.
Stop saying that!
Anyway, Fi and I won't be choosing betray this time. Your BP's 1 right now, isn't it? If you chose ally and we chose betray, what would it be?
-1. I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but yeah. We're not gonna go that far just to get out of here. Right, Fi?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to take a chance on you.
Oh? Luna, are you sure about
Yes.
this?
I've made up my mind.
Then that means Quark and I will be going with K.
Alright.
Since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Yes, I am.
Then I get to go with Alice again.
So we're going with Clover and Alice.
I'm totally good with that. What I did to Alice last time was really bad. I want to try to make up for it.
So we're going with option C then?
Yeah, Sigma, Alice, Clover.
That means each group is going through a complementary door.
Alright.
Sigma, Alice, and Clover are going through the red door.
Uh-huh.
Quark, and Kay are going through the green door. And finally, Dio, Luna, and I are going through the blue door. Any objections?
10 seconds remain until chromatic
doors close. If there were no objections, there was no time for them.
Let's go.
Alright, the announcer's voice filled the room as we ran through the doors.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
All right. Huh? Is this a dead end?
There are 3 doors, but it looks like they're all locked.
Yeah.
I wonder what this thing does.
Well, it's got a lever.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
Sure thing. Wow, we didn't have to have a whole discussion about who's gonna pull the lock. Huh? Alright. I'm gonna save it here. And I'll make an additional save here. Alright. So, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here tonight. I think this is good enough for now. Oh, because like next segment we got is definitely going to be a puzzle, dollars to donuts. So yeah, I think here's where we'll wrap it up. Okay, let me quit. Yep. Ah, thanks for hanging. All right. Let me go to just chatting and we'll figure out if we're gonna raid into someone or not. We got some people. Who's on? Who's even on? Alright. Lenore is not on.
Okay, would you turn?
Fuck you, Ad. I care not for your bullshit. Spiky is doing a kaiju watch party, but I feel like we just raided them. Spike is doing something. I almost never get to raid into Spike, but Gamma is also doing some FF. Yeah, they're doing Final Fantasy Tactics. Sphere Hunters. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, Snapkeep still streams. That's good. That's cool. Yeah, I'm looking at these people that I would never have the confidence to raid into. Yeah, let's just raid into Gamma. Let's just raid into Gamma. All right, they are. Okay, cool. They're not on break. All right, /raid Gamma Chris. All right, there we go. Anyways, yeah, I have to go make a schedule, go eat some the rest of my dinner, and take care of some things. Everyone, y'all have a good one. Take care, and until next time. But yeah. Feels a little unceremoniously, but that's it for tonight, folks. Have a good one. I need a nap. Well, I need to do stuff, then nap, but I will nap.